Hello, everybody. Drizzy the Flea back again with Toasty the Tiger. Apologies about the last video. Had a guest show up and had to cut short. So, last time, Toasty went to get some books back from some magic cultists. Toasty died a lot because Flea is bad at magic. But we got it, and now we're back here at the Mage College to finish the quest. Let's talk to Urag.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Oh, you're grumpy.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Here's all the books, calm down.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these. All right, then.
Oh, cool, he gave us some books. Catalog of weapon enchantments. Response to Burroughs' speech. The Black Arts on Trial. These are the type of books that'll give you buffs or increases. Like that one, gives us increase of conjuration. This one gives us an increase to enchantments. This one gives us an increase to alteration. I think we got that one already. This one gives us an increase to restoration. This one gives us increase to magic. Oh, so close. Or destruction. That one gives us increase to illusion. Oh, we already got that one. Alright, so let's level up. Increase the magicka. We did conjuration last time. We want to get our magic up. Not quite. So I think for this one we're gonna increase our healing. Oh, we can't. Alright. Conjuration it is. Now, let's go talk to Tolft here.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Ureg suggested that Toasty come talk to you.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
Toasty found the book, Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, or even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Why?
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
You're a nosy elf, aren't you?
I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
I'm gonna be honest, anyone who fights with the Old Mary Dominion is definitely someone you want to be friends with. Normally.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Man, you are a rude elf. Toasty is here, let us talk.
Please
What's up?
do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
Whoa. Trippy.
It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
Eye of Magnus. That's important, I'll tell you about it in a moment. If this is dangerous, then why don't you do something about it?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
So what exactly is the problem?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
Toasty will help, but she is not sure what to do.
Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Where can Toasty find this augur?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Were
you about to say
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
So, the Eye of Magnus. In Elder Scrolls, Magnus is the god of magic. Basically, one of the most powerful beings in existence. Oh, I can't steal shit. Not yet, anyway. Now that thing is the Eye of Magnus, the big ball of glowing orb. As to what it is exactly, well, that's something that's debated within the community. It's not exactly clear what it is or what it does. What is clear that it has immense magical power. For now, let's find
What
that
you learn
augur.
here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted. Has Toasty been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Well, now we gotta talk to Toasty here. Again. Sounds like an angry orb. Interesting to think about. This might be the eye of a god. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time Elder Scrolls has dealt with god body parts. Lorcan, the creator god of this world, had his heart taken by some mortals who have used it to attain godhood themselves, or increase their magic. As a matter of fact, the heart of Lorcan is heavily connected to a race called the Dwemer. Deep Elves. Basically the dwarves of this universe. But we'll get to them later. Tolftir, wake up.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlar?
Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, So if you go down there, please do be careful. Take care now. The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
Thanks. So let's go to the midden. It's around here somewhere. Ah, trapdoor. Spooky. Alright, let's get our fire on. What is it with magical learning places having weird dungeons in it? Like, these are supposed to be places of learning. Why the heck do they have a dungeon? Where's this door go? Oh no, that goes back outside. We don't want to go there yet. Alright, going down. Seriously. Weird dungeons with weird that. Oh, that's not good. Night-night ice wraith. Take your teeth. What's this? Atronach Forge Manual. Nephew, I apologize that I cannot see you personally before you leave. The trip from Sadrith Mora is treacherous this season, or I would have visited upon hearing the news. The Nords have a fine college at Winterhold, and I am sure you will excel. You may know that I too attended there. I was quite the conjuration adept in my own day. I am sending you my notes on something called the Atronach Forge, a bit of a project of mine while at Winterhold. Mention nothing to the faculty, but ask your fellow pupils about the place called the Midden. You will find the forge there. I fear a number of my notes are missing, scattered and lost in my travels around Skyrim. Perhaps you may stumble upon these in your own adventures. Ooh, Atronachs. Those are basically summons you can use. But we'll come back to that later. Burn, baby, burn. Furry inferno. Yeah, I said it. Then we're gonna go in here. Open the door. To the midden dark. That's encouraging. Oh, we don't want to fall down there. Ooh, treasure chest. No, we got things to do first.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Toasty shall not be discouraged by strange talking voice. So you are the Augur.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek. What you seek.
I was told to find you.
Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his.
I knew he was evil.
You will arrive too late. No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Ankano has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further.
Okay. What does Toasty need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware.
Ominous.
To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Okay, Toasty will do that. By strange talking light. See if there's anything useful in here before we go. Alchemy increased. Spooky hand. How do you goats keep getting down here? Whatever. Alright, so we must go save the college. From something. Toasty does not like the spiders. Free. Can we get up? We cannot get up there. Over here. We must we almost made it. Oh well. This will probably take us outside. We went the wrong way. Oh well, now we can fast travel back up to the college. We must tell the Archmage. Some shit is going on.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Toasty has important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunlane.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
Toasty will do it.
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
What did he give us? Spells cost less. No. Let's see. He gave us Mage's Circlet. Increases your magicka by 30 points. Really need to sell some things.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Do you know anything about the Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Archmage said you had something.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Alright, so another quest is ready for Toasty. Which is Argo Chill Out. So, we are going to cut this. We're going to close this for now. The less than successful.
Have you managed to track down the Synod or the staff of Magnus?
Thank you. The less than successful dying we did last time made me realize I need to raise Toasty up a bit.
Have you managed to track down the Synod or the staff of Magnus?
Leave me alone, woman. So, I'm going to do a little grinding with Toasty. Power up some before we begin the next part of the quest. I'm not going to film that part, so... Well, let me know if you guys want me to do grinding in a video. Anyway, that's all for now. I am Drizzt the Fleet. This is Toasty the Tiger. Have a good night. Love you all. Bye.